What if I told you that one of the most beautiful moments in Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's fairy tale wedding wasn't the lavish decorations, the stunning gowns, or even the star-studded guest list, but a simple, heartfelt moment that left everyone in tears? Yes, you guessed right. It was the moment Song Hye Kyo stood in front of her husband-to-be and read her wedding vows with trembling hands and sparkling eyes. And now, Lee Min-ho himself has opened up about how he felt in that exact moment. And his words will melt your heart completely. Imagine this. The soft sound of a string quartet playing in the background. Candlelight flickering gently in the breeze. Song Hye Kyo, radiant in her wedding dress, holding a delicate bouquet of white peonies. Lee Min-ho standing across from her. His eyes locked on hers, looking like he's seeing the most precious thing in the world. The room falls silent as she begins to speak. Her voice quivering with emotion, yet strong with love. According to those lucky enough to attend the wedding, the atmosphere was so intimate and powerful that it felt as though time had stopped. Even the cameras seemed hesitant to interrupt this sacred exchange of promises between two people deeply in love. In a recent interview, Lee Min-ho finally shared what was going through his mind during that unforgettable moment. When Hye Kyo started reading her vows, I felt like my entire world paused, he said with a soft smile. It wasn't just words. It was her heart speaking to me, and every single syllable felt like a blessing I didn't deserve. I couldn't stop smiling because I realized how lucky I am to have her. Can you even imagine how emotional that must have been? Fans who watched the snippets of the wedding video leaked by guests are still talking about the way Lee Min-ho's eyes glistened with unshed tears as he listened. At one point, he even reached for her hand, gently squeezing it as if to reassure her and himself that this wasn't a dream. Song Hye Kyo's vows, according to insiders, were nothing short of poetry. She reportedly said, "Min-ho, you came into my life like sunlight after a long winter. With you, I have learned that love is not just about grand gestures but about the quiet moments. Holding hands, sharing laughter, and supporting each other through life's storms. Today, I give you my heart, my soul, and every tomorrow we are blessed with." As she finished, a tear slipped down Lee Min-ho's cheek, and he didn't even bother to wipe it away. Instead, he whispered softly, "Thank you for loving me." Doesn't that sound like something straight out of a K-drama? But this time it's real life. And it's even more beautiful than fiction. Guests at the wedding described the moment as magical and soul-stirring. One friend reportedly said, "I've never seen Min-ho look so happy. He wasn't just smiling with his lips. His whole being was glowing with joy." It's clear that Hye Kyo is his everything. Even after the ceremony, Lee Min-ho couldn't stop gushing about his wife and her touching words. "Those vows are etched in my heart forever," he shared. "Every time I close my eyes, I can still hear her voice, and it fills me with a peace I can't explain. It was the happiest moment of my life." Social media has since exploded with fans reacting to this beautiful revelation. The hashtag Min-ho wedding vows has been trending worldwide, with millions of fans sharing their emotional responses. One fan tweeted, "I'm crying just imagining Min-ho's reaction. He truly deserves this happiness, and Hye Kyo is the perfect match for him." Another wrote, "Their love feels so pure and inspiring. Can we get a full video of those vows, please?" Many fans are now begging for the couple to release their wedding video so the world can witness the magic. Some are even making fan edits with imagined voiceovers of the vows, adding emotional music and captions like, "Love like this only happens once in a lifetime." Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho's close friends have confirmed that he has been more cheerful and at peace than ever since the wedding. "He smiles all the time now," one friend revealed. Whenever someone mentions Hye Kyo or the wedding, his face just lights up. You can tell she's his greatest source of happiness. Can we talk about how this love story has unfolded like the most perfect drama? From their first sparks of romance, through all the ups and downs, to this stunning wedding filled with raw emotion and genuine affection. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have proven that true love still exists in this world. And let's not forget how much this means to their fans. For years, people have dreamed of seeing these two incredible stars find happiness. Now that they've united their lives, it feels like the entire world is celebrating with them. So here's a question for you. If you were standing in that room, watching Song Hye Kyo speak those heartfelt words to Lee Min-ho, how would you have felt? Would you be holding back tears like the rest of the guests? Or would you be smiling so wide your cheeks hurt, knowing you're witnessing history? Take a moment and imagine yourself there. The flowers, the music, the emotions, and above all, the love radiating from Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo as they begin their forever. Isn't that the kind of romance we all dream of? And now that Lee Min-ho has admitted just how happy he felt during those wedding vows, the world can rest easy knowing that this is more than just a celebrity marriage. This is real, deep, transformative love. The kind of love that changes people and inspires everyone who witnesses it. As fans eagerly await more glimpses of their newlywed life, one thing is certain. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's story is far from over. In fact, it's just the beginning of a beautiful chapter filled with laughter, adventure, and unwavering support for one another. So let's celebrate them together. Share your thoughts, your blessings, and your favorite moments from their wedding in the comments below. If you could tell Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo one thing right now, what would it be? Because at the end of the day, their love isn't just theirs alone. It belongs to all of us who have watched it blossom, rooted for their happiness, and cried tears of joy seeing it all come together.